I keep in my desk. So I'm currently organizing and cleaning. As you can see, it's a whole mess on its own. But I always keep my colored pencils here. This has a stack of all my sketching pencils, charcoals, stuff like that in there. And these are like my top favorite erasers. They even have the clickable ones that are my all-time favorite. Another one I like is the Staedtler's Mars Plastic. This has been my top favorite one. I don't know why, but those have been my favorite. And you're probably wondering, why do you have a bar of soap in your desk drawer? This is actually what will help protect and clean your brushes if you're using liquid Frisket. This is a little tip that I picked up from another artist friend that definitely does help. So, I don't use liquid Frisket that much, so it goes way in the back. Next are my bits and pieces of charcoal, so they go in my, I put them in my I don't use much pile. And these are for these one pencils I have, which I cannot find, but these are my go-tos. This is my incense that I like to have a set of candles, so that in case I don't forget them, I have less issues of that. So as you can see, we're just kind of going through this and seeing that I kind of collect a lot of weirdness. You always got to have, your stapler. My stapler. If you get the reference, then you know that you've watched a few weird movies. So if you get the reference on that one. This is for my sewing mannequin, which I need to fix, and I just don't get around to it. Here are this has like scrap cloth in it, and I got this actually from Dollar Tree. Discounted, and then I found the plastic container there too, and I just kind of, put this kind of like right here because I use it a lot. And then I found this at a thrift shop, and it's, well, you can read in the back. Watercolors. I don't use them much. I think I'm going to put this with all my other paints because I don't use them that much. So we'll definitely do it. Then here are my paint markers. I never got into the whole paint marker craze like everyone else, but I typically only use to really get like the gold and the silver because I just found it works really good if I want to add like the super bright detail that I cannot get with anything else. And then I have my Koi color brush pens. I have yet to use these in a project, so. And then here's a brown one. I have yet to use this. Like, I'm not joking. These are like my favorite because I've been trying to experiment with sketching in different type of pencils and leads to kind of get me out of that like art slump I've been having. These are my watercolor brush pens, and these I got off Wish. Seriously, I was so shocked when I saw these in the mail. I completely forgot about them, so. And then I got these, which I've actually been using to brush on top of some Palmer clay, so we will just put these here. My highlighters, cannot forget those. I have my breath mints I always keep with me. And then, depending on where you're at, Dollar Tree started having these. These are the cutest damn things I've ever seen. So they're basically erasers. Now, they're not really like, good for using for anything. But they were just so adorable, and I couldn't resist the urge to get them. So, I just kind of keep them in the back. And these, don't ever get rid of these. Okay, these are what keeps your canvas nice and tight. I actually had a video on my TikTok where you take your canvas, spray it with a back of water, let that dry, and that'll actually help it be nice and tight instead of, Here are my thumbtacks. I typically use these on my corkboard. That's right beside me, but I don't use them much, so they go in my don't use a lot drawer. I always keep a notepad by me. This is for apparently other thing. A pencil. And here's my phone case. Now, I didn't really fit the phone I had, so I kind of, as you can see, modified it to fit my phone. And it is super fun, like, just to play with, so I keep it just over here. And yes, as you can see, these are all the pencils that we are not going to be putting back into our drawer because we have too many of them. And we just don't want that. We want to be able to open our drawer and not have it get stuck on stuff. So I actually have like a bin full of pencils I've gotten. This I actually just keep on hand for some weird reason. I always keep multiple notepads on me because I'm always forgetting stuff. I always keep these because you never know. And this is for my white eraser board that I actually put up behind me that I need to go through. Anime stickers. A business card that I use for testing markers out. I always keep a razor blade for just sharpening stuff. And then I have my other marker here. I have small clippers. This is for my wristwatch. And I think we actually did good. Like, this actually looks so much better now that it's actually organized and I can reach for my stuff now without it getting stuck. And then there you go. That is everything that I keep in my art drawer currently. And let me know if you like this video. Always like, comment, subscribe for more videos.